Hello, everybody, and welcome to one of my surprise pop up streams. Today, we're streaming on YouTube just to check out the feel and see if we could attract some looks and some likes. Um, so, basically, this stream, uh, like I said, was is on the in the description. It's going to be fairly short. Um, Approximately an hour long. Um, you know, maybe longer depending on how much fun I'm having. And then we'll go from there. So for everybody who's come and watched, thanks, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe toward the end of the stream. Okay, thanks, and let's get going. Oh yeah, and I'm definitely not a professional. I'm definitely just a regular gamer. So don't hold your breath for those high kill totals. Most of the time I'm the one who's getting killed. So therefore, just watch and hopefully enjoy. The main point of my actually playing the game is that I'm more of a person who likes accumulating the accessories and skins and stuff for the battle pass more than actually playing against the other people for victory royales, especially since I don't have friends that play this game. So, and I don't like fills. Um, you know, so pretty much I play this game solo because of that. And it can be done. You just got to have
Fly fighter, the end is decided.
You just care about your goal. And the goal is usually one of many things. It's like do 1,000 points of damage with an assault rifle. Play a scout legend 4 times in a row. Whatever that goal would be.
Introducing your champion.
You know what I look like?
Get you up the
Come find me.
battle pass.
Attention. First blood.
Don't see anybody throw the grenade at, so I'll just save it.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
My enemies will find me inside this ring.
I'll gather ammo. I don't know what weapon I'm gonna use. Just in case.
Evo harvesters are now available. New kill leader appointed.
Okay. Looks like this is what it's gonna be. Okay.
progress.
My enemies will find me inside this ring.
Thought I saw something over there. Maybe they came in through here.
Care package being delivered.
That's what I knew. Well, I'd rather be taken out like that by new players than you know, some of these other players that are obviously, you know, pro players that just like to jerk off to killing, you know, everybody else. Or the people who are obvious, you know, hackers that have, you know, aimbot and, you know, various hacks that allow them to hunt down people. I've encountered more of those than anything else in this game. You know, hopefully, you know, them tightening up the anti-cheat will drive a lot of them out and allow new players to start falling in love with this game. Because it would be a pity to see, you know, the cheaters wreck this and the hackers wreck this game. You know, because it has a lot going for it. The only thing that I'm really curious about Apex is how do they do collab? Because they're so fixed in their character designs. I could see where it'd be kind of hard for them to do collabs for everything, you know, type of thing. I was surprised when they did the Final Fantasy collab. That was like, I didn't think that, you know, it would be done. But, you know, they pulled it off, so let's see if
Fate will be on our side, Fly Fighter.
something a little more exciting. You know, I mean, a lot of people are jumping on the Star Wars collab bandwagon, and I just wonder how they'll do Star Wars.
Introducing your champion.
I'm here today. Let's do this.
I'll keep you in the fight, even when it's tight.
Considering how many times I landed, I don't get a lot of there must be a lot of resources and stuff to go around the map. I don't know. To me, the map doesn't seem that way.
Attention. First blood. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown. Attention.
1
The
minute
champion
remains.
has been eliminated.
I'm gonna start.
New kill leader appointed.
Ring is not far from me.
Evo
Time benefits.
harvesters are online.
Half a minute. The ring is not. I knew
You played dead like a pro.
Well, I didn't say I was a pussy, but you know, I knocked 2 of them down. It took what, a whole team to take me down. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go for the killing finisher. I should have, you know, took out that third person first. Then they would all have been at my mercy. Then I could have just finished them all.
I am Bloodhunder. You can call me Bloodhound.
Yeah, the one thing that annoys me is that they keep saying
Introducing your champion.
the floor loop.
When you see me, you'll know it's the end. Or a new beginning. It's all relative,
If
really.
you have a 3-man team, it's one of the reasons why I play solo, because then it irritates me so much that basically, for a team of 3, it's next to impossible to get. You know, it's not the man.
Trust yourself.
But the point being is that, you know, the floor loot's so bad that it'd be hard for people to get, you know, the weapons that they would want. And it didn't, them putting up the arsenals, the little weapon cases, didn't change things much. It just gave people more of a focal point to land at, you know, to fight each other, you know, that much quicker. You know, it didn't give people the weapons that they wanted. Excuse me. Okay, I need 5 more stars. Yeah, basically where people used to spread out more on the map, now people land in more specific areas because they land next to the weapon type that they like say medium range weapons, sniper rifles, you know, etc. You know.
Strong work, het win.
This is your champion.
Do you fear me, legends?
Attention. First blood.
Broken enemies.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Frag grenade sent. Inside this ring, I will win.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Ten seconds. The All Father graces me.
Oops. Here.
Warning. Ring closing. kill leader. Care package being delivered. Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Half the squads remain. There are Anscoti to be found in this direction. Praise the All-Father. I've leveled up and have been offered an upgrade. Hep, I have selected an upgrade.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
My enemies will find me. The complete squad is defeated.
Replicator being delivered.
Blessings upon us. Our replicator descends.
Sometimes plans do come together.
funny thing is that I didn't recognize that symbol when I saw it of the box. I didn't realize that meant that somebody was hiding there. I was just gonna go there to investigate, if there's any loot left around. I just got lucky that I won that 1v1. As far as I know, only Bloodhound can see those steps like that. I've played other characters and they haven't been able to do that. So if somebody's tracking you and you don't know how they're tracking you, which I've encountered in a number of groups that have been doing this, they might be using a hack, especially if they don't have a Bloodhound in their group. Or they're not scouts at all, because I've encountered a group that was like not scouts. They're all skirmishers and assault people, and they were not close to a beacon, or they didn't trigger a beacon, and they still knew where I was.
When they fall,
readied up
we rise.
because they knew that I was. They're coming specifically toward me. Or better yet, when they're in a firefight against somebody else, and you're behind them, hiding in some rocks, and they automatically turn around to look at you because
Introducing
they know
your
you're there.
champion.
They already have a radar hack that as soon as you enter the range, they're already on you. They already know you're there. So they automatically just turn and look in your direction. It's like go home, take the computer apart, take the console, throw it away, because you obviously don't rely on hacks and cheats. Especially the one when you have like a bloodhound, and he triggers it because he knows that he triggers his bloodhound ability, and when he doesn't need it, type of thing. Because he already
Attention. First blood.
in your direction. They're already, they trigger it so that they can fool you into thinking that, oh yeah, we use
Round
ability.
1. Beginning countdown.
Okay, well, let's get the ammo.
1 minute remains.
I hate the Hemlock. I don't know why they haven't either nerfed
Kill leader appointed.
it, because really it needs to be a red weapon. They need to, because by itself,
Ring is not far
the
from
way
me.
it is,
Time
Evil
benefits.
harvesters are now available.
a 3-round burst weapon in this economy. Come on. Put out your 3 bursts.
30 seconds remain.
Your opponent kills you.
Ten seconds. The All-Father graces me.
Warning. Room movement in progress. Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
So somebody got by me while I wasn't noticing.
Attention, delivering care package.
My weapon has been enhanced. Now, we hunt.
Gotta get a better backpack.
Half the squads remain.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
Inside this ring, I will win.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Replicator on high.
Missed. Yes, I missed. yeah, just turned around, bumped right into him. Too bad I didn't have my. Don't. I gotta set up a melee key on my mouse, so that I don't have to change my keyboard. Move my movement, so I don't have to do any extraneous movement on my with my other hand.
Trust nature, then trust yourself.
Introducing your champion. Attention, first blood. Round 1, beginning ring countdown. Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Time braces me. The ring is close. The ring is not far from me. Time benefits.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Thirty seconds remain. Ten seconds. The All-Father graces me.
package being delivered.
So I'm not really finding the weapons that I want, but I might settle for these two.
If the squads remain, victory is upon me.
The throwing stars and the incineration grenades, you should be able to stack them because they're fairly small. That person at least put out a radar thing, but the a recon beacon. I don't know why he bothered though, because he probably saw me going from the front of that building to the other side anyways, because he had to have been there, you know, looking. But what would have been even funnier is that if he did have a hack going, and that the only reason why he triggered the recon beacon is because he wanted to cover up the fact that he had a hack. And that's the only reason why he looked in my direction in general, you know, which has happened. I have seen people do that, you know. But I can't say that's what happened this time. This time I'm sure that, you know, I was out in the open for a moment, and if he was up at the recon beacon, he should have saw me anyways. He actually wouldn't have needed to trigger the recon beacon because I would have been in plain sight. Unless he thought I was with a squad. I had the worst weapon loadout imaginable anyways, so therefore I'm not too worried. But I actually managed to do 6 points of damage. That's the funny thing. I nicked him. I grazed him, basically.
You and I will survive together.
This is your champion.
By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone.
First blood.
An enemy landed near me. Trust your senses.
Round
Sure,
1.
well,
Beginning ring countdown.
find me because a lot of them. I don't know. People have been playing with it. I think it's one of the.
Time
worst
graces me.
weapons in
The ring is
game.
close.
I mean, it's up there to me with.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
The ring is not far from me. Time benefits.
Evo harvesters are now available.
30 seconds remain.
Cool. I get rid of this ultimate.
10 seconds. The All-Father graces me.
Attention, delivering care package.
Okay. I'll go with this.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Half the squads remain. battle lies in that distant ring.
Kill leader eliminated.
So that if the Sparrow comes and looks for you.
Replicator being delivered.
Blessings upon us. A replicator descends.
That basically he's gonna have to look very hard to find you.
I have enhanced my weapon. Glory awaits. This ring is not close. Short time, distant ring. A challenge. Ten seconds until a closer battle.
Warning. Ring closing. Kill leader eliminated.
Well, at least did some damage. I need 2 stars. I have to try harder to do damage with marksman weapon, I guess. That'll get it for me. Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, pretty much the goal of the night is to finish up this level of the battle pass and go on to level 50. Level 50 has a Mirage emote. It has a Bloodhound skin.
Don't worry, I'll find room on my wall.
Full combat. 2020 pistol skin.
Don't worry.
You know, nifty stuff, and it ends with oh, Revenant, not Reaper. Revenant. And it ends with a Revenant skin at the end. You know, so I want to get there to work on those, and then work on the last one after that. This is what I don't understand. They spent all the time making these skins for the Havoc, but yet when they reintroduce it to the game from being a red weapon, it's nerfed. You know, it has a warm-up time that basically makes it almost unplayable. I mean, they improved the aim a little bit. They improved some of the recoil a bit, so it can be playable. But the warm-up time is what really kills that weapon. You know, I still like it, but it's because once you get it going, it does the best damage of any of the assault rifles. It does 20 points of damage. So it is worth it once it gets going. But the problem is that if you're in a immediate firefight, you gotta dodge. You gotta move around until the thing warms up after a couple shots. You know, and that's kind of the downside of it. It does not have the. I mean, even the machine guns have better warm up than the Havoc, which doesn't make sense. When it was a red weapon and when it was a regular weapon from before, when I had it from before it became a red weapon, it was fine. It had no problems. I mean, I upgraded it with a scope, I upgraded with extra mag and all that stuff, and it was working fine. And then it became a red weapon, and then when they brought it back, it's like they reset it to like the old ages, I guess, or something, because it's a garbage weapon at the moment, you know. And until they fix the warm-up time from pushing the button to fire to actually getting the full fire mode going, until they fix that, it's not gonna. It'll probably be a secondary assault weapon to most people. And that wasn't even that long ago, because I haven't been playing Apex Legends for very long. I mean, let me put it this way, is that this is still months for me. This is not even years yet for me playing Apex Legends. I only started, January, February, something to that effect, and so it's only been a few months. Oh. Sometimes my mouse does that. I think that I ready up, but it double clicks for whatever reason. How much more damage do I have to do as okay, so I only need like 29 more points of damage with a marksman. Okay. So I gotta focus on a 30-30 or G7. And I hope that I hit at least once. Because both I think can do the amount of damage that I need done. So let's just hope I find the weapons. It was funny because the first time I posted some clips of me, playing Apex Legends, people were, commenting about how much of a noob I am, and I'm sitting here like, and if they ever watch my stream, and if they ever figured out, hey, he's playing solo, the words they haven't figured out that, yeah, I know I suck. Actually, I don't suck as much as I used to, because I've been playing solos and doing damage, and I've actually been getting kills. Playing solos is actually getting me skills. So, It's not like it's not helping me improve things. Because it's giving me a chance to get weapons that I want to play and see how they work and stuff like that. It's giving me a chance to get the ammo and all the gear that I want to play with. You know, it's giving me time to run down the maps. You know, to get a feel for the maps and the best places to land and stuff like that.
Together, we will slaughter our
You know,
enemies.
you can't do that with your fills, because the words, your fills. Oh, I want to just go there and fight. I don't want to look around too much. Just grab a weapon and go. You know, and I don't want to play that way. I mean, if I decide to play for the hell of it, yeah, I'll play that way. I'll just grab a weapon and go in that direction. And I'll probably do some
Introducing
damage
your
and
champion.
help out a little bit. But the point being is that that's not my favorite way to play. If I had friends that played the game,
She is going to gloat about this all day.
you know, and you know, we make a decision and do, you know, go here, go there. You know, we'd be all on the same page. You know, but yeah, with Bills, it's never that way. I mean, it is what it is. Man, I'm stuck with the frickin' wall.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
This one.
Inside this ring, I will win.
Attention. First blood.
Time braces me. The ring is close.
Might as well. Let's see what I get as my secondary weapon.
Ring is not far from me. Time benefits.
Oh, and another weapon that sucks.
Attention.
Prowler.
Evo harvesters are online.
It's a 5-round burst weapon. I mean, come on.
30 seconds remain.
Actually, that's a good weapon.
The All-Father graces me.
Warning. Group closing.
Okay, this is.
Attention. Delivering care package. Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Okay, I'm good. Weapons are great, but I don't have anything that's heavy hitting. I would need a machine gun or something. But my whole goal right now is just to hit somebody with a.
Half the squads remain. Victory is upon me.
Actually, want to hit somebody with my marksman weapon here. No, I don't need that.
Bless me with sight.
Oh, you can shoot. Also, if you see a sparrow tracker, you can shoot it out. They're fragile. Yep, battle pass done because I got that last shot. So now I'm here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's an interesting frame. Okay, no. I gotta get up to 46th before I get that. Okay. I would like to get here, but I tend not to do that much damage. For me to climb from 3,000, almost 4,000 damage to 20,000 would be me playing for days. Because most of the time I get killed before I do any substantial damage. There's more of a chance that I'll get this free loot tick than I would for this banner. And this banner is cool. Hold on. Oops. That's what it looks like. With the BV and the dragon. You know, that sticker looks kind of cool. But I don't think I'll reach it. This looks fairly cool. Prestigious Aftermath. If I could get that, that wouldn't be too bad either. But for me to get 75 kills, that's next to impossible. I don't accumulate that many kills very fast. So by the time that this Prodigy Challenges ends, I probably won't have nowhere near 75 kills. There's a very small chance, but I'd be probably playing until morning, damage with marksman weapons. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. Pretty much I'll just take it as it goes. And with this, I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for everybody who came and watched. Oh, still have. Well, that'll be tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, thanks for everybody who came and watched. You know, and if you want to see more, you know, I play mainly Fortnite and Diablo on Twitch. But if you want more, drop me some comments. And maybe I'll stream some more Apex Legends on YouTube. And we'll go from there, because if enough people want it, I don't mind making some special streams for YouTube, and go from there. As long as there's people to watch it, as long as people, you know, will subscribe and like it, type of thing, I don't mind, and we'll just go from there. Okay, thanks, and have a great night.